Welcome, welcome. The night show will begin shortly. As always, we'd like to give it time for others to show. That statement is always true, no matter how many times I say it. We'll begin shortly, as always. And for everyone who ever wonders why don't I just put a stream begin shortly, when I say that, the only reason I don't have anything like that is just because I don't tend to use my computer unless I have to, which I'm not sure how I'd be able to set something like that up on Twitch. And for anyone who's curious why it's like that on YouTube, all this is directly taken from my YouTube, so. But on that note, let's begin with a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, for anyone who's curious about that, why is March the only one left standing? I did some grinding and apparently it wiped out my party. Yeah, the last time I did this, it turns out I didn't realize that was because I was by a healing spot. So, whoops, on my end. But yeah, let's jump right back into the action. Hopefully we'll get a chance to heal. Okay. Every time I forget that's not the menu. Alright, travel log, because we do actually have something with the travel. Where is it? Okay, either we missed it, or I already have it and I already got it, because I was logging in out off screen. And I'll shut. Alright, let's do our assignments then. And find our mission. No. Yesterday's world. You need to switch the corresponding character's POV to continue. Switch. Alright. Now let's see what little Himiko can do when she faces the Herald of Death. Right, Otto. Always forget.
What is that? You say this is not enough. Still not enough. I need more pigment. I mix my colors with screams of terror and pray for the catacomb beings to drown me. Department head, I shall show you the error of your ways. This flesh is the culmination of life.
That's the Herald of Death? Honestly, I thought he would look worse. I just asked this, what's wrong with you? Oh god, we're actually gonna fight him?
Right there.
Oh. Granddad's stopping that from happening.
You actually conquered the Herald of Death and set the Astral Express in motion once more.
But damn.
Blood-stained games. I believe in your bravery. When confronted by death, you undoubtedly choose to resist.
I'm assuming it has something to do with a second switch.
How could you possibly defeat the Herald of Death, who slaughtered every single supplicant? And how could you hope to repair such a massive, stranded express? The answer is...
That reminds me of a question you just reminded
it
me.
would be impossible for you. That is, unless you had another person helping you.
What?
Don't deny it yet. I've been tested by you enough along the way. So now, give your father a little room to breathe. While I was gathering your belongings, I found some of the manuscripts you left behind.
Yeah, like I said, you need to use a second switch.
Sets of handwriting upon those pages. Every trace in that house proves that two people once shared a life there. Legend says that during the Canvas Age, the grand artist Whitehall painted his late daughter onto a scroll and breathed life into her. Suppose, just suppose, that my brilliant daughter created a likeness of herself, a self-portrait so perfect that it breathed and moved with her. If that is the truth, then every mystery is explained. During that night of the blood-stained games, a girl at death's door and an imaginary she created followed the trail of the Herald of Death all the way to Dovebrook. As a monster bearing Shuhu's flesh and a supplicant lost to madness, Marcus and Tali defeated the pair before him without lifting a finger. Driven by pure instinct, he slowly closed in on them. He intended to use their very lives as pigment to paint a new bloody blue. Little did he know that he was walking straight into a trap of their design. The moment he drew near, a massive iron fist was imaginated from the sky.
Did you just summon a mecha?
It crashed down and crushed.
Did she to defeat the Herald of Death? Did she summon a Gundam?
July 22nd.
Or Gurren?
84 of the Arcadian calendar.
I mean, sure, that would just be amazing. Get someone the equivalent of like a Titan from WoW and just throw a giant-ass fucking sword. Or even just a fist.
Urban legend found its way to every...
Alright, we've used giant robot before, so why not?
Over 10,000 sightings reported a giant arm descending from the sky that evening. In the hours that followed, the Department of Aberration Defense confirmed that the Herald of Death was completely incapacitated. Theories were endless. Was it a divine act by Yaha? Or a weapon built by the
For Fire Red and Leaf Green?
No one knew.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Especially when you think about how the game is set up, it kind of makes the most sense.
Etched in every mind as a testament.
It's the only one I think you literally cannot put a Pokemon
Was just an arm.
that's a National Dex one in your game until you have the National Dex. Which I don't think they ever carried that up.
It became an extension of humanity's reach. The girl achieved her dream, and the stars set sail once more. Truly a most romantic fairy tale. And now, unfortunately, I have to destroy this fairy tale myself.
You don't believe me?
I have no idea who you truly are. But that little girl who longed for trailblazing, my frail and sickly daughter. From the very beginning, Himeko never left Plain Arcadia.
What? Man, the mysteries of Himiko confuse the fuck out of me.
Something you should joke about.
You know better than I do whether I'm joking or not. By the way, things outside aren't looking good. The Arcadia's drowning in problems. Is it really wise to stay here instead of helping the younger crew members?
Those kids are all grown up now. They can handle their mission. And as for myself, I am staying right here to deal with the biggest problem of all.
But what's the problem? Please give me a chance to heal the fuck up. Alright, confirmation. Is Blade dead or not?
Are you intending to stay here until the outcome is revealed?
It might take forever for him to return, or he might never come back at all. Or maybe, if I just complain and say, I wish Blade were here, he'll just show up. Anyway, it was his choice. We already said our goodbyes. Thank you for staying with him until the very end.
Now, it is time to deal with your matters. Gray-haired girl, you seek me out with her token in hand. What is it that you desire?
Didn't you ask me to come here?
I don't quite follow. Our first meeting was just before we took the boat here. I only answered the call of wish power because of that mask. The one painted by Evanesia. Without it, I would not be here. So, who is this me you speak of?
Me, of course.
Not you again. A meanie will always be a meanie.
I'm 90% sure they're all adults here, but it's just funny to hear that.
Misfortune and I
Asat?
share
Come
one
on.
thing in common. We both enjoy dropping in uninvited. A reunion after 1,000 years. Graphia, it has been a long time.
Asat Pramad.
So you finally showed yourself, Lord Ravager.
Back at Ingford Hermitage, what you heard was only half the story. 1,000 years ago, amidst the ruins of Ahatopia, I found a baby girl on the verge of death.
Also, his face is a hand.
Her cold, lifeless body reminded me of the legend of Elation. Aha heard an infant cry and burst into laughter. Too bad I never did get the joke. So I came up with a much better one. I infused that child with the power of destruction, giving her the rebirth of a Void Ranger. I taught her to paint her monstrous beasts using the life of the veracity as pigment, all to carry out the Legion's divine will. Graphia, your
Oh, this guy?
mission
Or how he...
to paint the world and carve a trace of our lasting glory.
What a villain.
Just before the world meets its destruction. You were doing so well. Right up until you saw that express crash. It gave you ideas, Graphia. Unrealistic, foolish ideas.
Since that day, I have had nothing to do with you or your destruction. Your failure began the moment you tried to destroy the Express.
Yeah.
All you did was
Oh,
turn the
wait,
spirit
let me guess. The
into
My
a
Hero.
rallying cry for rebellion.
I wouldn't say this is
Took the power
similar.
you forced upon me and used it to save the innocent. You commanded me to record the end of worlds, but instead I created a sanctuary.
So, you think putting on a human mask makes you one of the trailblazers? How amusing. Look at yourselves. That weathering curse is still eating away at you and your kin. It is the inescapable price for being a child of destruction who dares to betray her fate. World and canvas, a total disaster. Yet you still try to dress it up as a victory. Do you know why I haven't spared Ahatopia a single glance for an entire millennium? Because you bore me. But now, things have changed. Someone far more interesting than you has returned. And unlike you, she is the real deal. A genuine nameless. That is why I have returned. Simply to tell you all this.
That genuine nameless.
I've had my fill of this drama. Now, I'm dying to see how your face handles my fist.
Yes, punch the guy with a face for a hand.
For 1,000 years I have painted them over and over again. Every innocent life you extinguished during the Sind-Earth Age. Tell me, Asat Pramad, are you prepared to face their fury?
I have more important things to do than linger here. But this little parting gift of yours? Why not let them have a taste instead? Come forth.
No, it's not a hand of face. It's a fucking hand holding a die. A D20 to be more exactly.
Is it over?
Oh, come on. You know it's not that easy.
Watch out!
Pity. Such a clean strike. But the odds of success are 0.
Oh, come on. You know what I'm going to say? The odds are never in your face. Never tell me the odds.
The restraint check failed?
A 1 in 10,000 chance.
That's the thing about
When I cast the dice,
odds. You never know how many can. Shit!
remove the mask, protagonist. It doesn't suit you. As for you, your end is decided. Farewell.
So, Graphia's just dead?
Sorry. I have failed.
Oh shit, we're fighting Graphia?
I will drive you all from this world.
Okay, this ain't gonna go well. We literally only have March. But it looks like she's not dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna even try with this fight. I literally only have March. Because everyone else is dead.
Do we have to go full force?
Of course not. That is exactly what that Mimi wants.
And you know what? Just because I can see this is gonna go bad, I'm just gonna super speed.
Running into me!
Again, I'm not putting in the effort because I know this is a loss. Although my only concern here is I don't have Stealth fully powered. Alright, casual mode. Restart challenge.
Minions of destruction. I will drive you all from this world.
We must force her back to her.
Oh shit, it's still gonna have me as just March. Retreat. Yeah, we can't... Okay, now everyone's back in the fight. Now, I will say, I hope everyone can handle this. Because, for example, Stell is not exactly... Not what I meant to do. Stell is not exactly fully powered. For example, she doesn't have full relics. Yeah, I still don't have that. And well, I guess let's see if I can add her Eld ones.
Joy or pain? What matters is that we're the ones making the call. Joy
I don't know if
or
this
pain? What
helps
matters
her.
Is that we're the ones making the call. Joy or pain?
Oh well.
What matters is that
I'm also
we're
not
the ones
exactly
making
reading
the
these
call.
right now myself.
Joy or pain? What matters is that we're the ones making the call.
But yeah, she's not exactly the strongest right now. Because, well, a lot of her skills aren't up, and... Switch. I mean, I could take some time and grind, but we'll see how this goes. Worst case, this is going to end up a grinding session. I don't know why I'm holding up at least we're only starting back from this part. Although, since we literally just saw that, I'm skipping the rest of this. And this.
Minions of destruction! I will drive you all from this world!
We must force her back to her senses.
Alright. Gotta love Emiya's follow-up with that.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
It's nothing.
Yep.
Of course not. That is exactly
Actually, not yet.
what Mimi wants.
As much as I want to build her power, it's not necessary yet. Aha, instant. Come on, come on. Give me the power revelation. Not bad. But I will still keep up with the shield.
Right there while I give you a present.
Now that we got her minions.
Try that again.
I'll let one AO you going. God damn it, execute so much. Now I'm going for the blast. Damn, not yet. Oh, she can do another one. And always my favorite. Time for... Let's... Skelly Ball! Gotta make sure he's got no minions. Oh, please tell me I have control who this aims at. Oh no, good, she hits both. Not as much as I hope, but
You have the worst
takes
one
out some
running into
percentage.
me.
I'm always happy. Alright,
Me out here?
let's give March a shield. Oh, perfect. A freeze ability.
Sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
No! And aren't we prevented against grudges?
Humanity's end.
Okay, she's got her boost, which unfortunately I think our only AoE is under someone else's control for now. I guess Silverworth's thing was only just... Alright. Targets inflicted with Grudge Ablaze must select Endure Flames or Extinguish Flames when taking action. So, Endure Flames skips this turn, gains the Fortitude effect. Extinguish Flames has a chance to immediately dispel Grudge Ablaze and take fire damage when not dispelled. Alright, so we are going to do defense. Alright, she's back. I'm going to let Emiya continue. Ooh, yes, aha. And while it's doing that, I'm going to take a brief second to shoot something out. Not much, but it's something.
My turn.
Okay, and again, I'm gonna shield. I'll give Stell the shield because she has no survivability against everyone here. Like, she's probably the one character that's most likely to be wiped out in this fight. Again, I've been working on getting her... Oh yeah, I'll give support to her, but yeah. What was the thing? Yeah. She's the one who I worry the most for her survivability right now because, like I said, she has no survivability. She is the weakest of our characters right now because of her path change.
Address me as the Galactic Twin Queen.
She's not the Galactic Bait Baller. I know she's really glow sticks, but every time I see this, I legit want to say, oh god, she's got lightsabers now. Okay, she's gonna put someone in Grudge. Unfortunately, it's March. She put our shielder in Grudge. You know what? I think just enough for one. One should be enough. Okay, come on, Alright. Yes, March has her ultimate. She might not be able to use her shield, but she does have her ultimate. Come on, come on. Yeah, she brought back her minions.
You can't run. It's nothing. Try that again.
And I'm gonna have to put a...
Humanity's end. Translating forward.
Come on, strike air. Okay, March, I definitely need shielding someone. I think I need to put a new shield on Saber. Either one of them is... Oh yeah, a high instinct. Come on, give me that. Yes. I love the Kung Fu sounds. It just shows you the sheer idea that Stell is... And... delete. I don't like that my shield there is kind of losing her focus.
Try that again.
What I do love is you set me up for this, Graphia.
Sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Power release. Hilarious.
And
Shine. Look.
some glow sticks.
The stage is yours.
Again, she's wielding glow sticks. But honestly, every time I see them, I want to think fucking lightsabers. And it amuses the crap out of me. Oh, yes, another blast. I'm not going to use the ultimate just yet, because she might just be right about to lose. I'm doing this. Alright, phase 1 over. Phase 2. Okay, she's got 4. Did she just hit us with a fucking...
Finish this fast and catch up to us.
Did she just hit us with a giant fucking fire train?
More time.
No need
Respect.
for that. If a sword is needed, let it be mine.
Wait, what? We all heard that, right?
Have you thought it through? What defines a blade? The sharpness that endures after all has worn away. I shall take veracity as my forge, and abundance as my iron.
Damn, Blady! The fucking reinforcements, Blady! You didn't die, you fucking came here reforged!
What?
Oh, moments like this put a smile on my face.
Welcome back.
Probably because it's shock. Oh, that hit us. That's disappointing.
From now on, address me as the Galactic
Don't hesitate.
Twin.
Slay her inner demons with this forged blade.
This broken shell, you will serve as the tempering fire!
No way.
Damn.
Wait. You answered my prayers.
1 in 10 chance of survival. I choose to survive. Burn this broken shell. You will serve as the tempering fire!
Damn. And because we were saving this. That's Skelly Boy! Apologize if that was loud for anyone, but I get loud.
Try that again.
What happened to her?
Especially when my excitement gets high.
This is Assad Pramad's handiwork. We have to bring her to her senses first. Translating whirlwind.
I'm just saying, when I get excited, I don't hold back. I'm just giving people warnings. I know I've been told I get loud. But hey, when we go full charge, man, we gotta go full charge. It's hard. Harton, when you're gonna go wild, you go fucking wild.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Alright, now shield on March.
Here, how can we lose?
Poor Emiya, he's the only one who I haven't had the chance to put a shield on.
Try that again. It's nothing. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. You can't run.
Get rid of this one. Oh. But Lady's gonna give us some support.
Tempering fire!
The light wood. Gotta love the damage.
It's nothing. My turn.
Okay, shield on Stell.
Right there while I give you a present.
Oh, also, I can use this.
Try that again.
Burn this broken shell. You will serve as the tempering fire!
Laughter is humanity's anthem.
Bring the blaze, but guess what? If you did that, I'm gonna do this. And this. I am the bone of my sword. Unlimited blade works! I still can't believe someone got fucking Magneto to read that. Nah, that's interesting. I need him to... I can't imagine it's gonna do too much, but hey, if it does shit... Actually, not bad. And she did the come through sounds. And you know what? Let's give some support with that opening. I mean, I don't think we're gonna need, let's say we're doing this, but she is with that Excalibur! Is our heavy damage. And let's go for a blast.
Absolutely cannot let you touch this place.
Oh. It's over. You know, I'll be honest, Honkai would make an amazing anime. Get your heart out, Maul. That's how you kick ass. Hey, Graffia's alive. I don't know. It hasn't come out?
Are you kidding? Your timing is impeccable, Blady. But isn't this a bit much? How did you even change outfits? What happened down there?
I'd say the same thing probably with Genshin.
I used the Leviathan's maw to imprison Shuho. But that doesn't matter.
What matters is that you made it out alive and got the job done.
Not yet. I have made a decision. This time, I will stay and become a supplicant. I am joining the Ventus Moon Games.
What? You're going to stay here and poke your nose into this world's business too?
Let us settle this first. Are you okay?
Thank you. All of you.
Are you really alright?
As long as the canvas remains, Asat Pramod cannot kill me. You have fulfilled what Evanescia entrusted to you. It was all me. For 1,000 years, I was the one obsessed with bearing every responsibility alone. Asat Pramod was right after all. I have been a ghost of 1,000 years past. Arrogant enough to think my seal over the world and canvas was unbreakable. I really believed that accumulated wish power would be enough to strike him down when he returned. We are up against the same nightmare that survived a whole Sindearth age. The same monster that an entire era could not even overcome.
Just how did he even sneak into the world in canvas?
The first time I stepped into Inkford Hermitage, a strange Wispe tried to latch onto me, but it didn't succeed. Maybe that was the first step in Assad Pramad's plan to infiltrate this place. Then, he took on Graphia's form to tamper with my mask, and even taught me the way to summon the real Graphia. In the end, he got what he wanted.
Damn. Chessmaster playing. Of course.
This guy has only been after one thing this whole time.
To break the barrier of the world of canvas.
And to awaken the husk of the veracity. We need to leave this place as soon as possible. The giant maw that swallowed me is...
That makes me think the Evanesca that got us here was actually Assad Pramod.
But he mentioned he had something more important to do. What is that even supposed to mean? He has so much on his plate, no way he can split himself into pieces and handle everything at once, right?
1,000 years ago, the demon lord from beyond invaded Ahatopia. The power he unleashed was beyond all comprehension. He could appear in places thousands of miles apart at the exact same time, as if he possessed countless incarnations.
Shit? Does that mean there's... really? Wolfie?
He said he was meeting a genuine nameless.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me.
She's in trouble.
The biggest problem? Do you mean?
Do you mean?
You said that classroom was a secret place of your own creation. Yet Fullwish seemed to know everything about it. You are far too familiar with the Express. Yet there is no way my father could have ever set foot on it. And another thing. When we first met up earlier, you said it had been 15 years. But my father clearly left much earlier than that. Your story is riddled with holes. Or rather, you never even intended to pretend.
You are the only person I can never seem to lie to. And about that last point, it was just a slip of the tongue.
Stop this pathetic act. You are not him. You who dare to impersonate my father, show your true self.
It seems our pleasant little father-daughter chat has come to an end. Buying time, keeping me pinned down. Oh, you played your part well along the way. If I proved to be more dangerous than anticipated, you would be right there to shield your companions. But, Navigator, you still overlooked one possibility. The most fatal one of all. Why don't you try to guess at what exact point did I take Ryusuke's place?
So this isn't the real grandpa? Then where's the real grandpa?
The day that man, in his desperate search for the source of the weathering curse to save his family, was destroyed by me.
You destroyed grandpa? You bastard.
That year, Himeko was 6. At her mother's funeral, she met her father for the first time.
You are lying.
Wait a minute.
I told you only one lie in all these years, my dear daughter. Nice to meet you. I'm your father, Ryusuke.
Oh my god. Here comes.
All that effort. All those years spent by my side. What are you really planning?
Even I find it hard to tell what goes on in this head of mine sometimes. But now,
I don't know what's going on.
as I look at your face, at that exquisite expression, it all makes sense. I had so much fun playing a father. And the best part, that was not even the most fun I have had today.
Can you hear me? Someone who looks like a Sapramon just showed up at the tavern. We were under attack by Asai Pramet. Don Hung and I will do everything we can to cover Yao Guang.
Oh shit.
I've played along this far, so why not make it interesting? Let us add a dash of red to our little opening act. You have proven your theory by tearing off the mask of Ryosuke. As a courtesy, it's now time to strip away your disguise. The ugliest lie of the Trailblaze. The truth that has been hidden for 15 years.
I take it this is the other shoe?
When the Phantom Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you.
The girl looked up at the stars, but in her heart, she was terrified of setting out. She was afraid of the universe, and even more, she was afraid of the weight of responsibility. In the end, she left her wishes to someone else. As for her, she chose to lie in a grave and stay in the Arcadia forever. Ryosuke's daughter, Himeko, is long dead. When she saw how vast the stars really were, she ran away. Just as the Trailblaze will always converge with the destruction, culminating in awe-inspiring obliteration.
Huh?
So, you really are a fake.
What?
O denizens of this Arcadia, lost in its splendor. Once I beheld the Astral Express rise again towards the stars.
Since then, you have known 15 long years of unbroken peace. It's been a while, old friend.
A mecha? Now we're seeing everyone brawling. Except Pearl. She's doing shit. Oh, he's seeing the odds?
For 15 years it was I, Asai, who delivered every promise of beauty to this Arcadia in advance. Now, please indulge in these long overdue surprises.
Okay. So that's it for, I guess, 4.3? Arcadia alert standing. Arcadia alert is standing by. The president, we've got the latest Arcadia alert all ready to go. Just waiting on you for the green. All right. Publish. Well. So I take it that's it for 4.3? Not really expecting it to end right there. Looking to see what we can do in the travel log. Not much. There's rewards I can click on? Oh, maybe for the best Peloton? Oh shit, I have never been claiming these. Shit. I didn't even realize I could. Boss, first thing in the morning, full Blitzer got into an argument with someone right outside the magazine office. No idea what it's about. Come on, let's go check it out. On my way. Oh. Yeah, let's not have the auto playing right now. That's slander, for real. Furbo Weekly would never work with some shady bootleg author. Our legal department has already secured the evidence. Watch it, or we'll sue you for defamation, for real. Because when did we even have a legal department? You better watch yourself. Our boss is rich and powerful in Duomensha City. The traffic stops for them whenever they cross the road. So tell me, are you scared? Clear start indicating this has nothing to do with me. What are you blabbing on about? If you won't let me in, then bring your president out here and let me settle this face to face. Who's barking? He's the one barking, boss. Hi, you're the president? I thought the head of a Furbo magazine would be a Furbo too. Turns out you're a human. Actually, I'm a Stellaron. You want to be to go around with me? Great, that makes things easier. I'm Flinter, licensed IP specialist with an IPC publishing subsidiary under Herlex Entertainment. I'm responsible for the IP management of Fluffy Across the Blue. May I ask if Custom Name 3 is a form operate under your organization? That's right. Then let me ask you this. Those posts on the Custom Name 3 form infringe on our licensed IP. Did you seriously not review them at all? Of course we reviewed them. Don't slander us. If so, then how did this happen? Now please bring your Custom Name 3 form and take a look at that outrageous popular post. A blatant bootleg of Fluffy Across the Blue. Do you really think this is acceptable? Today's update. Fluffy Across the Blue's special skit, A Day at Graphia Academy, is now available. Stay tuned for our regular updates here. Dude, you're taking this plagiarism thing way too far. Is this a knockoff count of Blurry QR Cult? Reported. This is my first time seeing the benefactor in this form. So fluffy and adorable. No wonder everyone at Planetaria loves them. Nice try copying the art style, but it's obviously a knockoff. Even if I were dead and nailed in a coffin, I'd still recognize this is an original piece by legendary Miss Blurry QR Cult. Only fake fans wouldn't recognize Miss Blurry's own work. You're the fake fan. I bet 10,000 wish bays this is totally Blurry QR Cult. Miss Blurry Cult. You're Miss Blurry Cult, right? Is this your alt account, madam? Why are you drawing these little comments here instead of updating the main story? I love it. But I love it. I love it so much. March, Bunny, and Baseball Raccoon are so adorable. Oh my gosh. And transfer student Woof Woof Dan from the Zhao Shu. Why wasn't I in their class when I was in school? If you like it, show us some love. Why did the master reply to me? I got noticed by Miss Blurry QR code. This post is on fire. Everyone watch out for the flames. The uploader ID is HD Bar Cult. What does that even mean? Probably short for I'm a bootleg account of Blurry QR Cult. Please notice me. I can't even. Delete the post, incarcerate them, or help IPC sue this plagiarist author. Your call. Actually, if we could poach them and have them go for Blurry, maybe it's not unforgivable. Might be worth negotiating with Furbo Weekly. Isn't there a chance this is actually Blurry's alt account? Wait, don't you work for the IP? Why not ask Blurry directly? There's no need to bother our distinguished author for such a trivial issue. If it really was drawn by the author herself, I'll eat my keyboard right in front of all of you. I say I know Blurry's second best. No one dare claims first. This HD Bar Cult is definitely a plagiarist. Well, that just makes things easy. Just give her a call. Easy for you to say. If it's a plagiarist, you'll eat your keyboard too. Just ring her up first. I do have Blurry's private contact, but the editorial department drilled it into me. Unless we are printing tomorrow and the world's on fire, do not call the author. Whatever. Gotta protect our copyright. Gotta go all in. Mr. Flincher takes out his phone and dials Blurry QR Colt's phone. Doot. Jan, who is this? I'm the new president of FurboCom. Oh my, it's you. Blurry, our great author. This is Stell. There's a knockoff account posting bootleg comics on that plagiarizes your work on the forum run by her magazine. Stell, you read the whole thing, right? What do you think of this special skit? Adorable, I love it. Such a sweet answer. Makes me happy enough to draw 5 more cents worth. Blurry, don't you worry about suing this shady tabloid. Perlex Entertainment has plenty of legal weapons at our disposal. Sue, that account is me! What? That's you then. Don't blame me for what I'm about to do. I'm taking you to court. My contract with Perlex Entertainment only covers the main Fluffy Across the Blue comic. No one said the special skit needed approval, right? You really are the master of finding loopholes. Blurry, I'm impressed. But you, Mr. Fincher, how did you fail to recognize that Stell is the baseball raccoon? Have you actually read Fluffy Across the Blue? Miss, it's not what you think. Mr. Fincher, I'm considering switching agents. May I ask if your company has suitable candidates? It's time to make him pay for your emotional damage. And dock it from Mr. Finch's bonus too. Just kidding, I'll draw a few more chapters for you guys. You won't lose out. Well then, see you, Stell. Look forward to my next update. Okay, bye now. I feel like I've met Blurry before, but I don't think I've interviewed this author. Am I imagining things? This. The keyboard's ready. Which keys do you want to try first? For real. I'm not eating anything. I'm just lamenting. I used to love comics ever since becoming an agent. It's nothing but work. I can't even enjoy the medium anymore. I couldn't even recognize the baseball raccoon, my favorite character. See you later, Stell. I'm sure I'll to reread the baseball raccoon's chapters properly. Aww. Someone just got fucked. Okay, that was funny. So much work to do, but we need to hire new staff. I've got everything prepped and ready to go. Just waiting for you, President. I'm free. Great news! Boss, Furbo Weekly is doing better and better, but it's just us few Furbos. You know, we really can't keep up with all this work anymore. Time to cut costs and boost efficiency. Yeah, wait, no. If they push this cost reduction nonsense any harder, I'm seriously gonna lose it. So here's the thing, HR at Furbo Weekly has been absolutely flooded with resumes lately. Our mailbox is practically bursting at the seams, you know? So here's what we're thinking. We host a recruitment fair, and you, our esteemed boss, to grace us with your presence to interview some promising candidates. What do you say? Is this what they call a VIP hire? I got a job via a job fair once. I'll be honest, it's a kind of a good thing I called my mom because the job fair was right near the grocery store. I asked her if she wanted anything from the store, and apparently they saw that I apparently had grabbed an application without filling out. And because it was my first time going to a job fair, I did not know you can literally just fill the application there and get an interview same day. So yeah, thankfully one of the managers had come up and talked to me while I'd been on the phone, and yeah, did the application, got the interview, and got the new job next day. Oh, got the interview and got the job new day. Which I was grateful, because at that point I really was looking for a new job. Now let's continue after that tangent. Then this little Furbo will get started on organizing the job fair. I'll coordinate schedules with the candidates, so please wait around for a quint esteemed boss. Sometime later, the recruitment fair began as scheduled. You settle into the boss's chair, ready to... I didn't get enough to wait. Ready to tackle today's lineup of interviews. Excellent. The candidates are all waiting outside, boss. Why don't you decide the interview order? Candidate number 1. Alright, candidate number 1 is an orc named Lady Luck Smile today. Here's her resume for your review, boss. So that's your real name. You're a bit behind the times, sweetie. Hardly anyone uses their real name anymore. That's my handle. I say Furbo Weekly needs someone with my exact talents. Wouldn't you say, agree, boss? You're impressive. I still need to test you on a few specialized area. Can you use office software? Of course, I once entered Q4 sales plan doc for a cafe, and the manager told me to convert it into a compatible word processing format, so I paid out of pocket for a file converter premium plan. Whoa, hold on. Does either you or the manager even know how to use Word? Ever written for a magazine before? Scripts, isn't that what the writing team is for? When I do group streams, I just read whatever script they hand me, pretty much. Wait, hold on. I think you got the wrong idea about what we do here. How's your photography? Very good. I totally know my best angles for selfies. I had professionals training for this. Oh, I'm suddenly getting dizzy. This is bad, for real. Boss, what do you think about Miss Orc? Politely decline. Sorry, but I don't think your work experience is quite the right fit for us. Stop right there. Someone with as much self-respect as me would never say something like, I really, really want this job. Remember this, I rejected you, not the other way around. Goodbye. Orc let out a huff and stormed off, clearly annoyed. Now then, boss, please select the next candidate. Well, to be fair, she seemed to be more a streamer, which I don't think we need. Candidate number 2. Ashvale! You're hired! Candidate number 2 is the detective next door. What's going on? You're switching careers to journalism? Switching careers is too late for me. I have no idea why my resume ended up with you guys. I get it now. It's because our 2 offices are way too close together, you know? When I was printing resumes, I accidentally grabbed the detective's documents along with them. Work experience. Cracked over 10 major criminal cases. Familiar with at least 50 locker room setups. Does not take in-depth investigation yet. Likes rational thinking. Dislikes common sense, useless snob. Why would you dislike common sense? Professional skills. Criminal psychology, tracking and counter-tracking, logic and inference, suspect profile, collaborations, style, lone wolf. Detectives need to submit resumes too? Of course, first off, work doesn't come knocking if you spend all day lying around. Literally. Second, I'm a man with a family. I got mouths to feed at home. You do? Yeah, I thought business was booming even when you were napping in that freezer. Half the folks who come to our magazine office looking for someone are looking for you, you know? Alright. Any other questions? Looks like this was just a misunderstanding. If there's nothing else, I'm going to catch up on some sleep. Wait, hold on. I got a question. Have you paid your rent to Furbo? The freezer's running 24/7. Do you have any idea how expensive the electricity is? Capitals, I knew it. The second someone becomes a boss, their heart turns cold. Tell you what, once this month's detective commission fee comes in, you can take it out of that. If it's still not enough, I'll pay you the rest next month. So you're telling me you never paid rent before I showed up. No wonder magazine was about to go under. What's your expected salary? But you're seriously planning to hire me? Yes! I will hire the detective. He's already better than the last candidate. For the sake of Furbo weekly sales, we could open a Take and Crime Buster column and have him write the content. I bet our subscription numbers would absolutely skyrocket. But I heard whenever the detective is, a murder happens. I'm kind of nervous about hiring him, you know? Here's a spooky story for you. Even if you don't hire me, this is still where I'll be hanging around. You don't take cheating spouse cases? I know, I've seen a ton of work memos that start with, my husband's cheating on me. A true detective has a nose for crime. You gotta learn to sniff out the cases that aren't worth your time. The narrator says our dear detective met plenty of lovely ladies through this gig. But once they saw him in person, they stopped trying to scam him and tried playing the cheating wife instead, you know? A true Furbo would know some things should never be said out loud. So no more questions, boss? What's your hiring indication for Mr. Asheville? You're hired! Just kidding, but I'm seriously thinking about asking you to write for the Crime Buster column. Oh, but I want to hire him! Once I've cracked the biggest case of my life, then we can talk about working together. Asheville dusts off his sleeves and drifts away. Now then, boss, please select the next candidate. Candidate number 3. Candidate number 3 actually has 2 contenders. The brothers Bruce Furley and Tiger Furley. We eat very little. Is this supposed to be a Bruce Lee and... I don't get who the Tiger reference is. I don't know who the Tiger is. But there's so much work, so much. Guaranteed to leave you totally satisfied. Boss, refund if not satisfied. I'm just gonna... Well, that's a textbook resume. I gotta say, the moment you whip out that resume of yours, everyone in Planet Cardia is gonna be out of a job. All done reading, boss? We didn't even read. Any questions for me? Fire away. Are you 2 actually brothers? Yep. Red and blue have always been besties. That is a lie! I've seen way too much red versus blue for them to tell us they were always friends. Do not lie to me! Yep, red and blue have always been besties, born from the same Furbo mama. The way you guys talk. That's our personality quirk. Pretty cool, eh? It's because we like talking this way. Want to know why? What's your expected sales range? Salary. What's your expected salary range? Sorry, we're not picky. Show us the money and we'll get it done. But we've been together since birth, so says the conjoined Furbos. That wouldn't probably be as good. So when we job hunt, we hunt for the same job. Hey, I get it. That's the whole 24/7 thing is you two splitting shifts, aren't you? Two Furbos out grinding, one of us. That's just straight up dirty, you know? You're right, but there's more to it. The two of us together only cost one salary. Can the boss really afford to pass up such excellent Furbo talent? Miss a Furbo by an inch? Lose a fortune in fair. What? This is a total finisher. Boss, you decide. I'm fresh out of ideas. Hired on the spot. Of course, the only ones we're going to hire are the Furbos. You didn't exactly give me a choice to refuse, did you? I'll have Furboizer set you up your workspace right away. From now on, you two are resident reporters for Furbo Weekly. Bruce Furley and Tiger Furley happily settle into their new workspace. Whoa, this recruitment fair turned out to be quite the harvest after all. We literally only got 2 employees out of 4. Our magazine's doing better and better. Since we're expanding our space for new hires, we might as well give the office area a proper makeover and upgrade it while we're at it. You know, one click, level up. Boom. Then, to celebrate our new hire, joining the team, boss, why don't you take a look? This month's KIP, 10 news. Well, have you been grinding? You get it? We can publish them way more articles this month. Huh, I never... Forget I said anything, okay? But did we level? Great Raccoon, Furbalix wants to speak with you. Great Raccoon, do you remember our field reporter, Furbalix? It's been piloting the long-form video and live streaming business for Furbo Weekly lately. It's caught quite a bit of attention. I get the joke you were going for, but that is pure fucking brain rot, and I have no intention of giving a damn about that. Like, that joke... It's like I don't know if you ever watched Game of Thrones. It's like that when they tried to make a fucking meme, and the meme was, I drink and I know things. It was boring. It's been piloting I feel like I read all this already. Caught quite a bit of attention. Furblake says the fans' comments on the public screens are all about how they want to see Baseball Raccoon. So it wants to start a live stream battle with you to get more fans. A live stream battle? Interesting. Time for my popularity test. I'm on my way. Oh, please tell me I'm gonna brawl. Estelle entered Furbolex's live stream. Furbo! I just knew something good would happen if It started when I got up today and stepped out the door with my left foot first, then made sure to only step in the white strips on the crosswalk. I swear, sticking to these little superstitions... Then life hacks really pay off. Check it out, Baseball Raccoon is actually here. Boss, I've been dying for a chance to get some more FaceTime with you. I know I don't get to spend mornings and noons and nights with you like those Furbos of the magazine, and even though I, Furbolex, aim stationed all over Bolbrick District, my heart is always right there by your side. You have no idea how excited I am right now. Furbolex, please slow down. Okay, welcome to the stream, fam. Today's match mechanics is all about anything goes. In other words, you and yours truly can do whatever we want as long as we don't violate the Department of Aberration Defense regulations. Whichever side ends the stream with more Rocket Flowers, sports cards, the Jets, and total popularity points wins. Fam, I'm starting first. Press 1 and Furbolix will drop a bomb jump. Press 2, and I'll transform into your favorite character. Press 3 to satisfy your deepest secret desire. So, boss, which one is it going to be? My goodness, Furbolix is really going out. Which method will Great Raccoon choose? Press 1. 111, Furbolix, spill the tea. I got a question for you. Do you like your current colleagues? Can you blur the names? Okay, I don't like them because Furley is always snoring on the job. Bruce and Tiger Furley start forming crosstalk comedy at the drop of a hat. And Detective Monkey over there keeps throwing banana peels on the floor after eating. Will you be blurring the names? Of course, she's gonna blur the names. Didn't expect bombshells like that. I totally feel for Furbolix right now. I've always had a soft spot for Furbolix's genuine personality. If the staff's unhappy, it's usually the boss's fault. I'm with Furbolix on this one. Press 2. 2. Furbolix, can you transform into my favorite character? Your favorite character? I bet this one, right? Name of Furbo. I've waited in silence through countless cycles reincarnation, all for the chance to witness Stella entering her very live stream for the first time. My deliverer. Our meeting here in Planet Carter cannot be described as anything less than romantic serendipity. Unsubscribe. I don't want to see Lygus. Why? Don't you find Lygus just work? You could have turned into Firefly. You could have turned into Bronya. You could have turned into Sealy. Himiko, you failed. Why? Don't you just find Lygus adorable? That's not how Lygus talks, is it? I feel a bit out of character for him. And that which the Furbo isn't popular anymore. I'll never try to guess your thoughts ever again, boss. Press 3. Specify what lies in this hidden corner of my heart, then what hidden corner do I even have? It gets way more specific than that, for instance. It's coming here. B-b-b is Neil. C is my palm gently brushing against your cheek, and Diddy is live on the ground and squeal like a two. This is the Pete together live stream that all the raging calling card right now. As a foo, I feel seriously offended. We have detected that Furbolex triggered sensitive keywords. A warning has been issued. RIP. How boring. Can we talk about something with actual substance? Chats, that stream showdown is just now only a drill. Gotta let Baseball Raccoon get a feel of what we do first. And now we officially start the next round. Hello, boss, are you talking? King? Why can't I hear you? Okay, now officially starting the next round. Streamer Felix is disconnecting. Hello, is the internet down in Dovebrook District? Meanwhile, chaotic burst of static emits from your Furbolex black screen. So you're the one called Furbolex, huh? You're from Furbo Weekly, yes? And your boss Stella's over there? My boss is talking to me right now. Who are you guys? Give me back my phone. You can hit a Furbo. Streamer Felix has been kicked from the live stream. User Daybreak number 1 Stan has entered the live stream. I'm the number 1 Stan of Team Daybreak. Just take a look at my signature. You should know why I'm here. And now I'm challenging Stella to a live stream showdown. Let the net citizens of Fennecarty just see how their beloved Baseball Raccoon gets grilled by Team Daybreak. What did you do to Furbolex? Chat, I'm all good. I majored in the Dusk Wars at uni. What's there to be afraid of? This is nothing. Even though my health has always been bad since I was a preemie Furbo, my motto is in this is life. Get in early, you guys. Go support our boss. Do not let our boss lose face. Great Raccoon. Bad news. Furbo Weekly building is surrounded by a mob of Daybreak Squadron fans. Got scared? But you don't have to. I'm the one you're fighting against. What do you want to challenge me to? Let's cut the fluff. We're going to duel on just one thing. Truth. Take my first question. What exactly happened to Daybreak's Squadron after the Star Rail Fest battle? Why hasn't there been any news up until? Answer an official custody. Planet Party has its own security unit. The Department of Aberration Defense is currently investigating the ins and outs of the incident. I trust they'll release a public statement when the time is right. How can you guarantee the Department of Aberration Defense is telling the truth? If the Department of Aberration Defense says it isn't true, then answer me. What is? You're just a total troll. I suggest you watch more Criminal Law with Kubi. Gee. Still is missing the point. This is, The first round of our showdown is over now. And following close behind the second round of the showdown, please answer my second question. Just moments ago, the planet Phantom Moon issued a declaration. The participants who wins the Phantom Moon gain will transform from an Aeon of 1 minute into an Aeon for eternity. Why does the timing coincide so perfectly with Stella's victory over the Daybreak Squadron? Could there be some unspeakable secret behind this all? Answer an official kidding. That's a D. Humans always judge God's actions from a very self-centered perspective. I suggest you refer to Aha's opinion. That is actually kind of makes sense. Unspeakable secret? You mean you reached the conclusion after carefully discussing with Aha's team? Why don't you just shoot Aha a message and ask them? Darn, I tried my hardest to find a loophole in what you said, but your defense was completely watertight. Now, why don't I see my Discord go off like crazy? You've asked enough questions. Now it's Baseball Raccoon's turn to strike back, don't you think? Correct, Toon. Turns out he doesn't really understand Daybreak Squadron either. Time for us to seize his weakness and break this guy. Do you even support the happiness? Do you support everything Daybreak Squadron does? What's wrong with that? In that case, have you ever heard the happiness surgery or perhaps entertained the thought of undergoing it yourself? What does that mean? Loving Daybreak Squadron makes me happy enough. I don't need any happiness surgery. I see, in that case, you aren't actually a diehard Daybreak fan. Squadron stan. I heard about it once at Star Rest Fail. One of the Daybreak Squadron members actually did the happiness surgery, but an actor playing a superhero who only ever feels happiness, that's just weird, no matter how much you look at it. Why did it turn out like this? Why isn't being liked by me not enough happiness? I don't understand. Well, that's something that just made me laugh. The winner of the popular showdown is the Great Cancun. Winning and losing are all part of the game. I concede. When it comes to popularity, Baseball Raccoon really does have the upper hand. It's the reason Dave X wasn't lost to you. I'm completely convinced this time. The live stream showdown against Daybreak #1 Stan has concluded. You've earned the title of People's Choice Streamer King. So wouldn't Stell be a queen? Alright, dear friends, that's a wrap for today's live stream showdown. And a special announcement due to the Research Society of Happy Smiles sneaky stunts at Star Rail Fest, the harm caused to Stell's reputation, Furbo Weekly hereby terminates our partnership with them immediately. You have officially crossed the Research Society of Happy Smiles off our list of sponsors to make our stance clear. As usual, we got an interview featuring trendy questions, so stay tuned to Furbo Weekly. All interviews contents will be posted under Arcadia Alert. See you soon. I need a drink. I need to check out other things. I mean, these are entertaining, but if you're not afraid, I'll take some time to tell you about the supernatural happenings in the magazine. Supernatural happenings? Let's hear them. Let's hear them. I was part of the ghost hunting squad back in the Lufu, you know? I'm not afraid of any supernatural happenings. Boss, do you know the ghost stories here at Furbo Weekly? They say Furbos are always near the sounds of scuffing footsteps coming from the office at midnight. Scuff, scuff, scuff. Feels like it's right behind you, following close, but always out of reach. You can never find where it's coming from. Scuff, scuff, scuff. And then everyone realized that scuffing was actually the old newspaper that floats around at night and sticks to your back. We're a newspaper office. It's not that weird to have newspapers lying around. But here's the kicker. While I was cleaning up some junk in the office, I found something incredible. A yellowed newspaper suddenly fell out of a gap in our filing cabinet. My first stood right on end. Do you think it could be... Call the police. It's an aberration. Look, President, I'm already freaking out here, so don't start acting even worse. It's just an old newspaper. I don't think we need to alert the Department of Aberration Defense just yet. Anyways, let's solve this mystery together. Boss, take a look with me. I know we're just going cutscenes now, but these are funny. The old newspaper is covered in a legitimate Planecardia script. Julon might have an idea what it says. Please take a look at this little note. Boss, it's for instructions. This is a mysterious seance newspaper. It takes 2 people to operate. Both of you keep your eyes on this little wish pay. It's highly sensitive wish power. The incarnation to awaken the seance newspaper goes, Furbico, Furbico, please descend to us. Furbico, Furbico, please descend to us. Now just silently think of the question you wish to ask and wait for the Wispay to reveal the answer. How thoughtful. Looks suspicious. The ink is even dry yet. Did someone just write this on the spot? I'm not sure if this will actually work, but if you're ready, let's give it a shot, President. A tiny Wispay from who knows where sits perfectly still on the old newspaper, as if feeling your stare. What's the incantation to awaken the seance newspaper again? Furbicado, please send to us. If you're here, please answer yes. Ah, it worked. The seance newspaper is responding. Now, why don't you try asking some simple questions, boss? It seems trustworthy. We can dive deeper. How do you solve solitary waves theory? Furbico, please tell me the solution to solitary waves theory. Boss, show some mercy. Who are you? Furbico, who are you? Paints to know. Doesn't know who it is, or it's a secret you're not allowed to tell. Who is the Furbo next to me? Furbico, who is this Furbo next to me? Dog? Whoa, you're treating me like some common mutt? Am I? Julon, a dog to you? Wait, aren't Furbos technically canines? That answer isn't technically wrong. Who am I? Furbico, do you know who I am? It's pointed yes. I guess it knows? But boss? No, it actually knows you're the boss of Furbo Weekly? Wow, it's actually working, boss. This is our chance to finally crack the mystery of the old newspaper story. But the story's been around since way before your time. Why is it answering our summons all of a sudden? Why don't we just ask it directly? What made you want to answer us at all of a sudden? Furbico, what made you want to answer us all of a sudden? Point to yes, but that's not exactly helpful. I think it's running low on wish power. It makes sense. Any imaginative forgotten by the world loses its source of wish power and slowly starts to disintegrate into Wispay. What's my love life looking like? Furbico, is my love life looking good? You're actually asking that? Should I cover my eyes or something? 20, yes. Is your true love finally on the way, President? Do I know them already? Yes. You have a sudden flash of insight and lock eyes with Julian. No! President, please no more questions. I love you just like I love my work. Okay. Why don't you give it a try, Julon? Especially because Stell's true love is Firefly. Not me. Me? You want me to ask? Well, if you insist, President. Furbico, quit the ghost act and show yourself. Otherwise, I'm calling the top ghostly Grove influencer, Little Goove Guinevere, coming to bust ya. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Now for the tough talk. Just ask already. Furbico, what's your deal anyway? If you want someone come at me, just leave the boss out of this. Okay, wait, you're actually coming for me? I'm not waiting around for you. President, cover me. I'm gonna flip this newspaper over and see who's behind this. Wait up, you guys finally found me. Guess I have no choice but to show myself now. It's been so long. I've manifested that I messed it up. Close your eyes. Let me try that again one more time. I am Furbico, the hidden employee of Furbo Weekly. Nice to meet you. Wait, Furbico? A hidden employee? What's that supposed to mean? I wasn't hiding on purpose. I've always lived here in the office, but no one noticed. So you're Kellum as a Furbo? So that old newspaper wasn't some psychic phenomenon, but your hidden work? Huh? You mean those little wispy moving around on the paper? They're actually from my own body. So obviously they do what I tell them. My gramps always said I was a natural at fabricating stuff, so that's how I got my name. As of today, I'm officially stepping out of the shadows as a full-time employee of Furbo Weekly. Excuse me, where does that leave me? I'm the boss. If boss wants to hand over a real employment contract with the health insurance and the whole 9 yards, I'd be happy to take it. For this, I tried everything to get those Furbos to notice me. But I just ended up becoming a local ghost story about Furbo Weekly being haunted at night. Till Stell showed up and saw me for who I am. From now on, you're the only master for me. Master, please take me in and let me serve you. This is kind of imprinting. This Furbo is way too clingy. Look, Furbo Weekly has an interview process for a reason. We can't just go around making exceptions. An interview, got it. That's just code for making the boss happy, right? I got my last 30.7 wish bay right here. Julon, let's pull our Pokemon and give it to Stell. She'll be thrilled. I have to chip in too? Yeah. If Stell doesn't let me join Furbo Weekly, we'll both end it all right here and now. She'll definitely say yes. I have to end it all too? Yeah. Seriously, stop making stuff up. Okay, stop. Furbico, you're hired. You'll be the special correspondent for our paranormal column at Furbo Weekly. Just like that, Furbico, the hidden employee, officially joins Furbo Weekly. That was crazy and dumb. Actually, I want to mess around more with the Furbo Weekly because that was actually funny. Damn, you still got more from me? Boss, to get Furbo Weekly out on time, I've been typing so hard my Furbo paws are practically worn down to nubs. But a wave of drowsiness bursts forth like a kraken ink, shrouding the office in darkness. Boss, could you knock me out at my desk? Maybe when I wake up, an article will have magically rolled right off my face. Time to put your executive skills to the test. To motivate your Furbo Jonas, you decide to pathetically Coffee's on me, everyone. Extra shot. Whoa, no way. This deal's too good to miss. I'm going to ping everyone in the work chat right now. Ironically, I'm not a coffee drinker. Can't stand the stuff. The closest thing I've ever done to enjoying a coffee would be a Coke can mixed with coffee. But a Coke flavored coffee. I'm just waiting to see what the hell this ends before I try to read any of it. Okay, it's all filled out. Everyone, the president is treating us all to coffee. We've got an iced chili pepper, mocha, octopus eye, pop, and boba. What the fuck are these flavors? Vinegar, kelp, cold brew, and more. All Furbos hopping aboard. Type OK in the chat. Okay. Okay. Furley, what do you mean? So basically what the gist of it is, I bet a lot of you Furbs out there can't believe what you're hearing. And honestly, even I don't really know what it all means. But hey, let's just shout it pretty well, right? Hope that all clears things up for everyone. Burley has dozed off from exhaustion, but the great raccoon triggered its auto-writing keyboard. Who picked out this coffee? It doesn't exactly seem drinkable. Personality selected by yours truly, Furbalizer. 1 sip gets you going, 2 sips sparks inspiration, and 3 sips you'll write like a god. I'll help type okay for the president. Come on, let's try it together, guys. Okay. Boss, coffee's here. Drink it while it's hot. The cafe's Light Paw Express delivery arrived at Dobrook Surfing Speed. With the deadline looming, you savor this rare moment of rest and the coffee Furbalizer picked just for you. I guess iced chili pepper mocha? Glug glug. A searing heat drives down your throat. Sweat beads at your temple. This isn't normal spicy. This is devil pepper forged in There's an image! If this thing even qualifies as coffee. Blech! Boss, what's wrong? Why are your eyes rolling back like that? Thank the iron stomach you forged surviving Unico's coffee. It saved you when it mattered. Getting on Furbalizer's coffee cart? Never again. Boss, I would like some advice on career planning. Do you have a moment? You're not thinking of leaving us, are you? Companies where I can slack off in peace and are pretty rare. You know, I really treasure this gig. Yeah, don't tell your boss that you're treasuring a gig where you slack off. I work at Furbicom for ages now, but my parents keep saying that I have no career plan, no direction in life. But I clock in just so I can clock out. That seems like a pretty clear goal to me. You really do need more world workspace experience, but this is exactly the conclusion I reached after exposing myself to the workforce. Have I not been reading enough work in Furbo literature? I think I get it now. Deep thinking isn't for me. I should stick to what I do best, mastering the art of slacking off. You prepared some workplace brain teasers, but I guess those are going to go to waste. Still, boss, I really want to hear your answer. Let's say you're working Furbo with 4 cups of coffee, but 5 managers show up. What do you do? Furley, what are you going to do? The boss is flipping the script again. If it were me, I'd probably do nothing. Then you better close your eyes and fumble the cup onto the table. Everyone will wait for a Furbo. I've learned much from this conversation, you know? I shall now take my leave, boss. Post the question in the work chat. I want to see it. Beep poop, got it. Alright. The president says we all need to take a workplace aptitude test. You're working Furbos with 4 cups of coffee, but 5 managers showed up. What do you do? Our office is way too cramped to fit 5 managers here. Beep boop, don't mind the details. Everyone share your own methods. I wouldn't do anything. It's the coffee's fault, not mine. Let's put 1 cup between every 2 people. At least then it will look like we're splitting things evenly. Oops, not the one I meant to click. So this is an orchard planting problem, huh? Pour all 5 the coffee into a teapot. Pour all the coffee into a teapot. Grab 5 cups and tell them the coffee and water are self-service. Noted. Prince really has some skills. Honest confession time. One of those 5 managers told me to only get 4 cups. Oh, the conspiracy theories now. So you're the boss stirring up office drama, huh? Taking responsibility. I was late. Down 4 cups as punishment. The boss is out of drinks. You guys drank to your heart's content, but the boss got left high and dry. Now split those 4 cups with my coworkers. The boss is still footing the bill. There's not even enough to go around. There's so many of us. Splitting the bill is gonna get messy. Just want to see everyone's react. I ordered coffee for all of you guys. Help yourself. Okay, thanks, boss. Thanks, boss. Thanks, boss. Bo's deep pals. Why would you say that? Thanks, boss. Knowledge expanded. I'm starting to wonder what these are actually from. I got a few questions for you. Okay, I don't think these are questions. I'm gonna say, hurry up. You got it, boss. Purple Weekly has been invited as a featured media partner for Planetardia's fashion festival. One of the segments involves asking the magazine's president to share what's usually inside their bag. I don't carry a bag. Boss said true fashionistas don't carry bags. If you write it down like that, I'm going to come off way too cocky. Like I couldn't care less how the others let's feel. Boss, no one's actually ever looked inside your bag anyway. How about you just make something up and I'll call it a day? Why don't you just check my pockets then? You're way too honest. Boss, I'm moved. Bat. The boss says the baseball raccoon is the actual bat, not the raccoon. Other people add a little spice. You know, you're dumping in oil, salt, MSG, vinegar, soy sauce, and chili flakes to top it off all. Huh? That's basic journalism 101. Final question. Ta-da. So would you recommend this fashion item to others? Please don't copy me. The boss said you gotta become a one-of-a-kind fashion icon. Thanks for your answers. That wraps up our interview with the nominee for Least Fashionable Award. How dare you set me up, punk? Yeah, I got a feeling we're not actually doing anything with these. These are literally just prompts. Happy. President, look at the Oruralong store has some new stuff. Investigate. Okay, let's do that.
It's still early. Where to now?
If I remember correctly, where am I going here? Since I've never actually done any of these, I don't actually know how they work, so I'm... Investigate. Oh, am I right outside of it? Ooh, happy. Can you speak Cosmic Common? Oh, sorry. That was me saying it. Didn't notice the mic was on. Meow. I got it. Meow, you're a 2D character, aren't you? Meow. You're the 2D character. I'm pretty sure Cell's in 3D. Yeah, we have the same hobbies. Meow. You found a bunch of pixel coins in Interplanetary Jump, and you want to exchange them with me, right? I need to ask, what's your name? Name? Oh, Io. What was that name again? Oh, Io. What was that name again? Io. What was that name again? Io. What was that name again? Io. I'm just gonna see if they... Okay, I don't think she says anything different. I guess, yep. So if there's anything you like, Meow. Why the fuck would I ever want that? Alright, we got a new thing ready. Top recommendation from the Furniture City God. The Relic okay. I'll just publish that. Hot topic. Hey there, President. I heard someone found a door. Hey there, President. Alright, let's go see what that's about. Forgot where I was going. Okay, so we need to go up the stairs and around? Julon? I told you, I'm not suspicious at all. Where are you guys? When are you guys gonna let it go? We gotta follow protocol here. Unauthorized intruders need to be registered. If the paperwork goes smoothly, you should hear back by this afternoon. Dude, come on, dude. I don't even want to be here in the first place. We're both employees, right? So don't make things difficult for me. Yeah, so don't make things difficult for me either. Just go get yourself registered or make a call and see if you can get someone to vouch for you and bail you out of this mess. Even if you say that, this back and forth is out. President, what is that? Is that you, President? Help me, President. I'll vouch for this Furbo. Wow, you're so cool, President. You open your eyes and take a good look. See, our President is Stell. Now let me go. Well, since it's you personally handling this, Stell, you can take the Furbo right away. We'll just file the paperwork later. Thanks so much, President. If it weren't for you, this piping hot press release in my hand would have been buried here forever. Alright, explanation, please. No problem, but it's a long story. I'll try to keep it short. Anyway, this morning I overslept as usual, made a mad Furbo dash as usual, cut it close as usual, and then for the first time ever, I totally got caught. Before I could even realize, hey, something's off about where the office door is today, my careless little paws had already pushed open that dastardly ghost door. And then before I could even realize who I am and where I am, the guard here had already rushed over and detained me. So in the end, this is a you problem. President, don't let them fool you. This is clearly a problem between Adore and Perlex Corp. Well, gotta dash and write this up. Wait for my big scoop. Adore? This is Adore, and an Adore bold enough to trespass into Perlex Tower. But now it's caught the attention of the guards here and will be subject to round-the-clock, no-blind surveillance without you even knowing it. It's already been registered and gone through the whole process. Knock gently. Who's knocking? Wait. Whose door is this? Please leave. Behind the door lies your news agency. As the boss, you can drop in for a surprise inspection anytime and catch some lucky Furbo slacking off red-handed. Push the door and enter. Which means... Oh, no, we're just literally getting warped. Furbo.com. Automated message, welcome back, esteemed President of Furbo Weekly. Still, where's your loyal editorial team awaits instruction? Please select your schedule. Check Furbo first. Snack pantry. Furbos at Furbo.com magazine have a weird quirk. Even with a perfectly good secondhand coffee maker in the office, they still order delivery. I wonder why. Is it because none of them can make good coffee? I'm still investigating this? Or did he find... Did Julian find another one? A door? The door. You've seen plenty of doors by now, but this one doesn't look any different from the rest. Push the door and open and enter. What the fuck? Stella, how did you... See, I told you, there might be treasure hidden behind this door, but you didn't believe me. Well, this is a scene I didn't expect to see. Oh, that's a shame. I was thinking you came all this way just to join us. Stella, perfect timing. We're camping out right now. Want to join us camping? I was planning on a solo camping trip, but my sister had to turn it into a family gathering. Gotta show that legendary Landu family bond to outsiders every now and then. There's no one here. Who exactly are you planning to show it off to? And look who just waltzed right through the door. Our old pal Stell. Is this for real? So Stell, what's the deal with the door? A teleporter left by Masterfools. I have yet to comprehend the Masterfools' tech advancements. But today is all about family, and I already promised Linksy we'd go camping together. A Landu family promise, which I gotta keep. My sister had a knack for being dependable in the most unexpected ways. Another character she could have turned, that Furbo could have turned into, Serval. Once this camping trip wraps up, I'm totally taking this door apart to see what makes it tick. Whatever, so long as you're happy. It's getting late. We should set up camp and get the tent and campfire ready before dark. I'll help out too. Oh, and Stell, make sure you and your friends on the Express come visit us often, yeah? I'll save you tickets to my shows. And I'll be taking my leave as well, Stell, until we meet again.
We need a strategy.
Another one? I don't know where this is. Okay. So, tell me this is an area we haven't unlocked? What do you know? New zone. Okay, so it looks like it's straight ahead of us. Hey, no, I didn't want this. Okay, we'll wait for this to end. Live in Harmony B1. I don't care about the words because I literally didn't even mean to clip this. Okay, so to my understanding, it's straight we need to go to. Oh, another space anchor. Another door. You size up the door in front of you. Remote location lacks security. If you're feeling cynical, it's practically heaven sent for sneaking in without a ticket. Push the door, open it, and enter. Let's see where we get this time. Filthy scalpers, drop dead, all of you. After storm furious punches and kicks, the man strode back to his feet. Huh, still alive? Dang, you really don't pull your punches. Wait, you came out of that door back there. Did you buy a ticket? So you're a scalper? Take this. Whoa, easy, hear me out. I'm no scalper, okay? You can call me Express Lane Ticket Agent. Sure, I'm not exactly official, but if you buy from me, no pre-sale, no limit. Get your ticket and walk right in. Just now, you simply use the Express Lane. Isn't that the definition of scalping? Looks like a scalper, sounds like a scalper, does the work of a scalper. If it walks like a scalper, silence. Between you and me, between you two, silence. Between you two, a heavy silence looms. I know this path was never meant to be understood, but if you insist on calling me a scalper, I'm a scalper with principles, with dreams, with ambitions. The world left me soaked, so I became a shelter. It's precisely because I got burned by the official channels, never able to get a ticket, and I decided to help people like you carve a new path, offer better and fairer options. I owe it all to this like-minded door. Isn't it great? Thanks, Nature. You should be thanking it too. You want to check who you're talking to right now? Now that you mention it, aren't you an official staff? All that talk, it seems I put my trust in the wrong person after all. Well then, I'll just leave quietly the way I came. Damn, the more I think this is just going to be a quick one, the more it just keeps going. Or... did it? That feels like it didn't give me much. No way, there are people out there who are still actually enjoy playing these 8-bit games. Oh, so I'm Fertilizer. Pure gameplay, though. I'm through. Want to give it a shot, Great Wreck? Alright. Okay, so it looks like... can I put a tag here? Yes.
It's still early.
Oh, so there's a way to tag shit like that. Alright, we'll start this one, and then I'm gonna do probably a summon to end it.
Excuse me.
Divine Sage? All that blah blah blah, and you're just trying to make me give up. Guess what? It's not happening. Who cares about cost efficiency and commercial value? It's all IPC business stuff. What's it got to do with me? Hey, pass them by. Tell me, what's the most important thing that makes a game fun? Hold on, who said you get to test me? Answering questions with a question? Young people these days think it makes them look smarter, when in fact it only exposes their ignorance. Well then, let me guess. The divine sage of game developers, reveal the secret to you. More fundamental than clever design. More captivating than gorgeous art. More inspiring than a fat wallet. That's love. Without love, it simply can't be done. Got it? Now come back and check out the games I made. Hey, I guarantee it will blow your mind. With trembling hands, the old man pulls out 2 pixel planes from his pocket, holding them out as you can see if they were precious treasures. The Dream Soul, the most balanced mech out there. Excellent stats across the board. Forgiving Gray's hitbox, and its special move is a super wide barrier. High stability makes it perfect for any player. My rating for this bad boy is Evil Tier. The Demonic Wilt, a fighter among planes with devastating firepower, massive damage output, and a special skill that multiplies damage. Sure, it moves slow, but who cares about that when you got absolute destructive power? Its rating is also evil. By the way, there's never been a mech rated crazy or above. Okay. Judging by your reaction, you're dying to play it, aren't you? Don't lie to yourself. This is a masterpiece for the ages, after all. Anyone in their right mind would be drawn to it. But you know what I love doing most? Telling interesting people? I refuse. My blood, sweat, and tears went into this work. Who are they to criticize it? No amount of money in the world would make me budge. You're not just a sage. You're a real piece of work. Hold up, I didn't say you couldn't play. Looking at your unique appearance, I was reminded of a character from my favorite comic. You must be a gaming prodigy. You want to play, right? Just do me a favor first. Be honest, I'm planning to take some disciples. I called a few people in for interviews. Help me check if they got what it takes. It would be a disaster if my one-of-a-kind skills fell into the wrong hands. Fine, I'll do it if I have time. Let's meet up in the front of the arcade. If you've got time to kill, come check it out. Oh, and one more question. I ask this to everyone I meet, so give me an honest answer. Between the Dream Soul and the Demonic Worlds, which one do you like better? If you won't let me play, I won't tell you. Just like I thought. Can't expect an outsider to understand. You can go now, but don't forget what I told you. I mean, you're kind of acting an ass about it.
Good.
So why would I want to play? Yoink. I can't shoot you. Oh, we got the speed up. Say it with me, never be ashamed of loving 8-bit games. I am who I am, the divine sage of game development. When you arrive at the meeting spot, you stumble across an absolutely comical scene. I won't be ashamed of loving 8-bit games. I'm going to be a divine sage of game developments. Put some more effort into it. How can you make games without passion? You're truly ready to put everything on the line for game development? Alright, time's short. Let's get straight to the interview. Starting with you, why would you want to make games? I don't know, my friend says indie game developers are popular online, so I came here. By the way, those two flying things right next to you, are they your Imagine? Why are they so mono-sacked? I get it, you must have had some naughty thoughts while creating them, so they were automatically censored. That makes sense. After all, your creations reflect what's in your mind. You not only insult my characters, but you dare insult my work. Get out. Don't let me ever see you again. Yeah, I wouldn't hire her. You hit a nerve there. Geez, barely any fans and such a big ego. I don't even want to be a game producer anyways. Yeah, you don't sound like someone who should be one. Can't even recognize pixel art. Kids these days are getting worse and worse. Forget about her. What about you? I dream of becoming a magical girl. I want overwhelming firepower so I can protect the world and make friends. Oh, I love that reason. We must have watched the same cartoon. What's a magical girl without a few servants by her side? Nice, I totally approve of your dream. You two are brothers from different parents. I don't think he technically would be able to become a magical girl, but... Oh, Master, let's start with the special training right away. I'm ready to protect the world. Not bad. With your talent and passion, I guarantee you'll master it in 10 years. And in 20 years, you'll earn your certificated title of the strongest. So, when can I become a magical girl? Based on my experience, it would take at least 10 years after getting the title. Wait, aren't you just a high school boy? In your game, I can't transform into whenever I want. Nope, the game only has planes. Lots of colorful planes. Boring. It looks like this method won't work either. Well, I'll catch you later. Good luck to you all. Either they're completely clueless or they've got their heads in the clouds all day. How could someone like that make a decent game? I'm utterly disappointed. You're asking too much. Never mind all that. Never mind all that. We have a candidate already. I forgot the robot was standing there. We have a candidate right there. You stay till the end, so you must be generally interested in the game, right? I'm just handing out flyers. There are a lot of cute kids at the shop. Would you like to come and take a look? Everyone here is great at gaming and has watched lots of classic cartoons. With such a wealth of knowledge, they'll definitely have a blast chatting with you. I'll come by after I've finished my business. RIP. My rare and precious craftsmanship really died with me. What's the big deal? It's just two little planes. You don't get it. This is crystallization of my life's wish power. How can I let it go to waste? I need to find it a proper home. Not bad, not bad. From this gentleman's words and action, I can truly sense his abundant talents. You? Oh, you look a bit spacey, but there's something in those eyes. I like how you talk. Actually, I'm taking disciples right now. Want to give it a shot? I'm the head of the IPC's Creative Talent Division. My daily job is to scout potential artists on the street, and seeing how particular your behavior is, you must be quite the rare talent. Interested in joining the IPC with your work, of course? Trying to buy me over? In your dreams. Everyone knows what happens after being bought by the IPC. You want to turn my game into your cash cow. Nice try. Get lost. Go tell those to those flues too. Still being stubborn here? Let me ask you this. Why are you in such a rush to take on disciples? Isn't it because your own wish power can't sustain your creative work anymore? Nonsense. I'm perfectly fine. I can pull all-nighters drawing without even risking a heart attack. You can fool yourself all you want, but don't drag this mess here into your delusions. If you really had that much wish power, those two little planes would have turned into mighty strangelings by now. Not barely staying afloat like this. Damn. I've seen plenty of impressive games, but this one's meager. This meager can't even run. That's a first. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Some things are better left as empty talk. Taking them too seriously won't do any good. Is that right, old sage of gaming? Stop trying to be a sage and just be human. So would you buy my game, including all the setting materials, unfinished key animations, and even rejected drafts? No problem, as long as they have enough commercial value. Well, I would... I almost forgot. There's one more thing I need you to do. I don't need the red flame anymore. Change it to white. What is the Phantom's color for popular streamer Sparksy? So it definitely sell better than other colors. Huh? But didn't you just say you'd buy every part of my game? Making changes based on requirement, isn't that what developers do? It's just a change of appearance. Should be a piece of cake for you, right? Cut the chat and give me the straight answer. Are you selling or not? If I decide I want to take one last test fight. That's the problem with you creative types. Fine, whatever. Just don't take too long. I got Sparksy's stream to catch. Yeah, you've been saying you want to play my game for a while now. Here's your last chance. I'm giving it to you. It's always too cruel to destroy your own creation. Please make the choice for me. Alright, the red paint has been wrecked. Saves the trouble of repainting it anyway. Have you made up your mind? Take it, you're right. My dream was just a borrowed name. A doodle sketch with wish power on a whim. The IPC has financial power to turn this dream into reality and make it a real game that players can actually experience. Good that you understand. Let's go. I'll help you with the property transfer paperwork. From now on, this will be our creation. That miss over there, thanks to you too. Did I screw up there? Alright, and with that, let's see how we're doing with Furpacon. Oh, for a web photo? A renaissance in gaming? Recently, a massive wave of speedrun videos for a retro 8-bit game have flooded the net, and the buzz around them just keeps growing. Could this ancient genre make a comeback, catch the eye of investors, and claw its way back into the mainstream gaming? Stay tuned, we'll keep you posted. Post. Hey, we leveled twice. I should check out more of these. Alright, bestseller plan. Relic remains, that's actually kind of useful. I should work on more of these though. They're useful. Maybe I'll stick for that as something outside. Because if I'm right... Smart equip. Popular plan. Yep. Salvage. And wait, let's do customizing. Wait, energy. Okay, customize. Confirm. Synthesize. Now still has the material. We can enhance it. Oh. Enhance. 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 Alright. Wait, apply plan. Alright. Enhance. 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 Yeah, setting up our trail laser strategy is going to be strong. I'm not going to do all this right now. I'll probably take care of some... Oh, nope, there's nothing I can auto-add. Well, we'll work through it. Do I have more outfits? Aw, I have to buy that. Yeah, I don't think I would... I mean, I like the cat. Yeah, I like this one the most. Not what I meant to do. Outfits. And yeah, this one, as much as I would love to get it, I don't think I can. Yeah. Oh, I have shit like this. Shit. Aw, I can't do it because I need to get more. How do I get more Lone Stardust? Available at the Jokes Come True store. I'm using what for this? No, seriously, what is this? I don't know what this currency is. I'm gonna have to look that up later. But I said I was gonna end it with a summon. And I will. Because we also have 5 days left for a chance to do this. So let's do a warp. We're going to use a little bit of our Stellaron Italy, but it's only 320, which isn't the worst. But looks like we didn't get Blade. We did get Sampo, though. Well, not our best, since unfortunately, and yeah, I'm pretty sure. Nah, I want to save the quartz. These things change. Oh, damn, if we wanted to buy a character from this, we could. I don't want to, though, because that's all terrible. Alright, on that note, this is where we're going to call it for the night, guys. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share your favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who'd be entertained by my show, send them my way. I will happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. If you're wondering what that benefit for subscribing is, feel free to ask. I will be happy to share. But don't go anywhere just yet, because while it's the end of our stream, we're not going to do just... I'll snooze that because I don't want to do this right during raid, but we're going to do a night raid. So, and you know what, let's go to an old friend, because we so do enjoy raiding him and all the appearances, although I'm not sure if he's just done with the Valhalla, but he's going over food, which, hey, will work for anyone who's hungry. So let's start the raid. Let's raid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's raid.
Black Sea coast, Bulgaria. Others go to Bermuda or Bali, Indonesia, or somewhere else tropical or hot beaches like Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines. Most go to